So, first off, what we know is that being authentic means that everyone is not going to like it. We've already established that. We also know that being authentic means that you embrace the fact that you have many different sides to yourself and many different ways in which you express yourself. And each one of those ways, when you express yourself, as long as you don't have negative intentions, they are for different reasons. Like, for instance, you may express yourself because, it's part of your healing. You may express yourself because it's part of your therapy. Your self-expression is based on your personal experiences and way in which you lived in life and the way in which you speak in life. You may be like me, where you've experienced many different walks in life, so that you can sit there and you can speak about Ahla Sunnah wal Jama'ah. You can speak about, religious things. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Corinthians, Colossians, Thessalonians, Timothy, Titus, and Philemon, Hebrews and James, Peter, John, Jude, and Revelations. You may be able to express yourself that way. You also may be able to express yourself talking about what endoplasmic reticulum is. You may be able to express yourself that way. But you also may be able to speak the language of the streets as well. And so, since people don't normally have all these different sides to them that they're there's a lot of us that do. But because it's not a norm, you're doing something outside of the norm. People need to put you in a box. You need to be in a box for people to properly categorize you. And if you do not conform to that box, then you will be messing with the status quo. You will be messing with the norm. And so people will say, instead of saying, wow, this guy is multifaceted, you know what I'm saying? He writes books, he does poetry, he does music, he can speak the music of the streets, he does music, he does God music, you know what I'm saying? He's well versed in learning. Instead of saying all that, they will say something like, he doesn't know what he wants to be. He doesn't know who he wants to be. People will categorize you. Like, if you had one experience or two experiences in your distant past that were corrupt, that were unjust, that weren't right, that were twisted, that were wrong, and then you go away from that. 20 years later, people will try to use those experiences to discredit you, to take away your opportunities, your people getting close to you, relationships, whatever the case may be. And they will do it behind the scenes in a way where no one will confront you so that they can get the truth. You know what I'm saying? This is hateism, like, to the highest degree. The highest degree of hate is when you bring up somebody's distant past, I'm talking about 2-3 decades ago, and try to use it to stop people from coming close to you. And they don't even talk to you, and they don't even know you. What really is behind that? Can the people that are saying these things to you about another person, if you were to ask them, what did they do to you? They're either going to have one or two things to say, probably. Well, I know as pertains to me. They're either going to say something that happened 3-4 decades ago, or either they're going to not be able to answer you correctly. They're not going to be able to have a justifiable reason behind it. Or it's going to be something so petty, the type of thing where you offend someone and you don't even know it, but they never confront you or never say anything to you about it so that you can correct it or even apologize. You know what I'm saying? So this is the thing that people are doing because they don't like themselves, they hate themselves, they have no relationship with God, and they have no relationship with themselves. You know what I'm saying? And there are some people that just want you to continuously pay for things that you've done in your distant past, no matter what you have done to pay for it, no matter what you have done that has shown the evidence that you're not the same person anymore. No matter what, there are people that will go out of their way to try to make you pay for something that you've done 20, 30 years ago for the rest of your known life. And it's unjustified. But here's the good thing. The good thing is, and this is the reason why I say they don't have a relationship with God, because don't they know that God sees that what they're doing is unjust? Don't they know that God sees that what they're doing is corrupt? Don't they know that God sees that what they're doing is evil? Don't they know that they have to pay, that we have to pay for the things that we do that are unjust? Just like they want you to pay for the things that you had done in your past, or the things that I have done in my past that were unjust. This is what I'm saying. I present myself, and I know that you can relate to this. I present myself in a way that says, I am moving on with my life. I'm a new person today. I'm happy and proud that I'm taking care of myself physically. I'm happy and proud that I have a mind that works correctly and can absorb information and then give it back in an intelligent, articulate way. I'm happy and proud that I have some accomplishments in my life, even though there were so many people that tried to put me down and stop me from having any accomplishments in my life. And I'm happy and proud that I'm even able to give some of it back to somebody else so that somebody else can get the same empowerment in them. This is what I'm doing, and these people are sitting here saying, I just want you to die. I don't care if anybody gets any help from you. I don't care if God has decided to use you. I have decided that you are unworthy. I don't even really know you. But what I have seen and heard and the stuff that I'm telling people about you, I have not even seen for myself. Everything that I'm going to tell someone else about you is going to be something that I heard second or third hand that I cannot prove of my own nature. And I'm going to still, because of my own influence, I know that it's going to cause some people to move away from you, stay away from you, never talk to you, never give you the chance or the day of light or anything like that. And I'm going to continue to do this until the day I die. Not because I hate you, because I don't even know you to hate you. It's because I don't like me. And there is something you're doing that I really wished was me. But I can't stop watching you. I hate when people are talking about you. I don't want nobody around me to say anything good about you. It's making me sick. I'm pointing out your flaws. I'm pointing out the stuff that is ill. Look at that. Look at him. Look at it. And then somebody else is saying, oh, I think that's kind of cute. I'm just saying, you know, God is the great exposer of evil. And all I am is one man, not perfect, but using the things that I have in order to bring entertainment, bring fun, bring light, but also bring some wisdom, also bring some knowledge, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my music, where I use certain language that people may not agree with, has to do with my healing, my pain of all these haters that just keep trying to hold me down. Well, guess what? I'm going to keep doing me. I'm going to keep being authentic. And if people don't see that God is with me, because the devil would not have brought me through all of that. No. So, you tell me what it is. Happy New Year, y'all. Have a good day.